Happy Monday, everyone. Welcome. My name is Jen Saito, and I'm excited that you're here. We are on schedule for Core for Climbers tonight. Hi, Maureen. Hi, Mariana. And so we have our little, catch-up warm-up business, and then we'll properly start class around 5:30 or so. Hey, Rebecca. How is everyone doing today? During this quarantine, or in January, I should say, I stopped drinking coffee, and then ever since quarantine, I've been really upping the load to the point where I really need to rein it in and maybe stick to just one French press a day, not two, because I'm just drinking it mindlessly. So at this point, not even for the caffeine or anything, I'm just drinking it mindlessly, and I should really swap that out for water. So keep me accountable for that. That is definitely something I need to work on for sure. But what is everyone else doing? What have people been doing? Maybe some of you celebrated Easter yesterday. Oh, David, I know. Oh my gosh. We will hold each other accountable then. But yesterday, it was pretty chill. And we actually really slowed things down yesterday. So if you, didn't get a chance to go through full body stuff, stretching, and you're always what is yoga? I don't want to do yoga. That is, we really slowed things down. We did full body, and I actually downloaded those classes and uploaded them into YouTube. And that YouTube page isn't anything special or fancy. It was born from a year ago. My old college president actually reached out and was like, hey, are there any sort of beginner stretches that we could do that would be accessible for me? And I was like, yes, definitely. So if you are interested in that, let me know. It's broken up into body part or sections, I should say. The videos from last year, and then the one from last night, it's broken up into two videos. One is primarily top half, and the other is primarily the bottom half. So if that is of interest to you, for sure, it's just up online. So I can send that link to you, and it's super easy, and can do it at your own convenience. But again, we're not doing anything crazy today. If you're just joining and it's your first class, hi, I'm Jen. Good to have you. You do not need any props, and I thought we'd do something a little bit different today, meaning not too much standing. If it all goes well, no standing whatsoever. And for some people who might not have the opportunity or inclination to do any hip things, we'll throw those in there that are kind of part of core. So it's kind of masked. It's just sort of like eating your vegetables snuck in. So if all goes well, we'll mainly be on the floor the entire time. So having said that, if your tailbone sticks out like mine does, I like to just have a little pillow to cushion myself. But other than that, you do not need anything, and I am so happy you are here. So let's go ahead and get this set up. All right, so this is a quick test of music. I'm just gonna turn it up a little bit louder. All right, so nothing too crazy. Hi, Soraya, good to see you. All right, so we're gonna start actually a little bit differently. If sitting like this with the soles of your feet together does not feel good, go ahead and bring something underneath you. Anything that elevates your hips up off of the floor. So it could be a little cushion, it could be a big cushion, will give you just a little bit more access in your hips, and it should feel a little bit nicer. Okay. All right, so nice and easy, with or without the cushion. Okay. From here, let's just take a deep breath in. Inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, push out right, left, down. We're just warming up here. Inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, push out right, left, down. Grab a hold of your shins. Inhale, open up through your chest. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Exhale, go round. Do it again. Inhale, go open up through your chest. Exhale, go round. Again, inhale, open up through your chest. Exhale, super round hollow. One more time. Inhale, open up through your chest. Exhale, round hollow. Good, come back into neutral. Big shoulder shrugs here. Up and down. Roll forward, up, down. 2 more times. Big circles. Last time. I will go the other direction. So squeeze your blades, lift your shoulders, round. 3 more times. Very big, very deliberate. 2 more times. 2. Last one. And round. Good. Come back into neutral. You're here in this place. Open up your feet a little bit wider. So it's like a soft little malasana here. And from here, just start to extend your arms a little bit more forward. So it's like you're reaching forward a little bit. Create some length in your spine just as you do these gentle reaches. So rather than rounding here, think about lengthening. Extend well past your opposite foot, best you can. And think about your chest, like sort of flattening over your knee even. Just reach and reach. Nice and easy. For 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Good, keep your legs the same. Reach, extend forward. Take yourself back up. Do one more time. Hinge at your hips. Come forward. It might not be a whole lot, right? Come back up. 2 more times. Hinge. Find the length in your side bodies. Come back up. And last time, hinge. And hang out right here. Flip the direction of your palms so you're facing outward now with your palms, like you're pushing into your screen. Okay, maintain length in your spine. Maintain your hinge. And again, if you are not hinged because your hips feel a little bit tight, lift your butt up a little bit higher, right? Add some cushion. Okay, we're here. Hold for 4, for 3, for 2. Keep your palms facing out, hands to head, push. Hands to head, push. Notice your upper body might want to start to collapse on you. Stay long through the sides of your body. Pull your belly in tighter. Think of your front body as sort of these blinds that you don't want to crunch, right? So continue to push. Push. A little bit of work in your shoulders. Use your strong core, strong spine to keep yourself in this position. Continue to push. Continue to push. Biceps by your ears, best you can. Push. Lengthen out through the sides of your body so you're not crunched. Best you can, you lengthen. 4, 3, we're nearly there. 2, get your arms up a little bit higher. 1, good. Flip your palms back, start to round. All the way down. Once you're all the way down there, gently bring yourself up. Try without jolting. And bring yourself back, round. Bring yourself up. Nice and easy. 2 more times, round. Without jolting, you pick yourself back up as if I'm pulling you into the screen. Last time, round. Lift yourself back up. Lift. Very good. Release. Hands behind you. All right. Prop your hands just back behind you. Lean back a little bit. Bend up your legs. Drop your knees over to your right. Straighten them. Bend your legs. Knees to your left. Straighten them. Knees to left. Over to your right. Straighten them. Bend them, knees over to your left, straighten. A little faster now, so knee to left, knee to right, straighten. Right and left, straighten. Left and right, straighten. Right and left, straighten. Couple more, knee. Yes. Knee right, knee left, straighten. Knee left, knee right, straighten. Knee right, knee left, straight. Few more. Left, right, straighten. Right, left, straighten. Left, right, straighten. Each time you straighten out your legs, see if you lean back a little bit farther, right? As your knees come into your chest, you bring your chest to your knees as well. So find that. Your upper body goes forward with your knees forward. Your legs extend long. Your upper body leaves your legs, creates more space there. Almost there. Just getting nice and warm. 4, 4, 3, 3. You have the support of your arms. 2. Breathe. 1 and 1. Nice job. And return to center. Extend your arms. Legs stay off of the floor. Just breathe right here. You have 4 more breaths. Go 4. Drop your belly. Drop 3. Drop 2. Drop 1. Lie all the way down. Nice and easy. I'm going to switch my view here. Okay, see how this looks. Okay, from this place, pick up both of your legs. And then take your left leg here. Bend it. Switch it. Continue. Switch. Switch, switch, switch. So nice parallel legs. Point your toes. Continue. Just switch it out. And then best you can create some distance for your leg to travel. Right? So once you extend one leg, you drop it down as much as possible. Continuing that straightness of your leg. It's like you're walking through air. All we do is switch it out. Instead of knee coming in, your straight leg goes up. So, left leg goes up. The first couple of times as you transition, this will feel a little bit weird, but you're lifting your straight leg up and then bend your knee into your chest once your leg is straight and up top. Once you find the rhythm of this, see if you might be able to press your low back into the floor, maintain the contact. Right? So press your low back down, pull your navel in tight. Again, each time you straighten out your leg, it's just an inch hover off of the floor. 4, you got it. 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Keep your legs up there. We're going for turnout, just like I mentioned to you. We're doing a little bit of turnout. So bring your heels in, your toes face out to the right, to the left. Allow your knees, your thighs to open up here. Okay, for here, let's go, switch, switch. So as if you're stomping the diagonal line, out and out. So maintain your turnout, right? So it's like you're on this very turned out bicycle, very weird. 8, 7, 6. Think of your inseams coming together to touch. 4, 3. Just like we reversed it the first time, we'll reverse it here. So pedal backwards. Again, the first couple of times in that transition, it might feel a little bit weird. It's like you're doing these weird froggy things. All right, so weird little froggy things. And you'll notice your hips are kind of shaking about. Best you can, you use your strong core to preserve, right? So your legs are not kind of doing all sorts of crazy. You're relatively controlled. Find your turnout. 4, 3, 2, 1. Point your toes. Straighten out your legs. Yes, you got it. 3 slow switches. Doesn't matter which leg. 1, 2, 3. Bend your legs. 1, 2, 3. Bend your legs. The higher you have your legs, the easier this will be. As you start to lower these legs down, you'll start to need to engage your core quite a bit more. It might be the case that flexibility prevents you from lifting your legs all the way up top, in which case, more bonus points because you get to do more core. All right, so this is about 45 degrees for me. I'll change my view so you might be able to see. So this is about 45 degrees for me. And then if I'm doing 90, it looks more like this, right? So heels are over my hips, but I preserve the turnout, right? So really you have that added element, that challenge of open hips. Okay, you just have 8 more. Cross, 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 you bend your legs. So it's 3 crosses, you bend your legs. And especially if you have options to do both variations, you do both and see what happens. Good, switch, 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 bend your legs. Switch, switch, press your low back into the floor, 2 more. Switch, how are your pointed toes? Last one, very good. Okay, keep your legs up there, listen. Parallel your feet, so no longer do you turn out, you close your inner thighs this time. We just cross 1, 2, 3, not cross, I'm sorry, just a switch of your legs 3 times and lift up. So left leg goes down, switch, switch, lift, switch, 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 lift. It's 3, 2, 1, lift, 3, 2, 1. And again, you have the opportunity to experiment a little bit. How high do you want to keep your legs? Right, for me, I'm doing about 90-45 at the moment. If you want to take this up a notch, so long as your low back doesn't leave the floor, you can lower your legs. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Lift up. So you decide how this feels. Switch. Yes, come on. Last 8. Switch, switch, switch. And you can also decide how big your range is. So right now I've gone into more like 90-10. And it's just for funsies. 4 more. Although you wouldn't know that by how red my face is right now. I think it is a little bit of work, isn't it? 2 more times. Last time. Lift up. Good, take yourself down, both legs up. Biceps by your ears. You know hollow body rock. Give me 4 of them. So hollow body lift. Take it back. Hollow body go lift. 2 more times. Hollow body go lift. Your last time, sit up into a malasana. Open up your feet. Sit down. Very good. Nice job. Sit down right now. All right. Let's take this left leg forward, right leg back. Left leg forward, right leg back. Yes, it is surprisingly hard, Nick, I agree. So your left leg forward is 90 degrees. Your right leg back behind you is also 90 degrees. 90, 90, it's perfect. Now your hips, your chest will be inclined to face right. Square them over. Right hip slight forward. Hands behind your head. Good. Lift up tall through your chest. Stabilize not only through your front body, but back body. Down for 2. Up for 2. Down for 2. Really controlling this. So if you find it's too fast, shorten your range of motion. Maybe I'm just here. Right? A little bit shorter range of motion. Good. Elbows out wide. Down for 2. Up for 2. You got it. Keep your chest open, your chin away. Nice long spine. Down for 2. Up for 2. Down for 2. Up for 2. You have 8 more like this. Down for 2. Squeeze your blades. Squeeze your blades. Not aggressively arching your spine by any means, but you do want to keep everything nice and tight so you're not rounding, hollowing. Right? So keep it nice and lifted. 4. 1 solid piece, top of your head, down through your waist. Lift. 2 more. Down for 2. Flex both of your feet, everyone. Last one, hold. You have pulses down. Go. Down. 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 This is so small. Down. Down. Last 8. 8. 7. 6. 5. You got it. 4. Face your chest toward me. Pulse up. Let's go. Lift. Lift. This is like a barely there pulse. You're just about at a 45-degree angle. Pull your belly in tighter. Your belly does not hit your thighs. You've got 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Hold in this place. 45 hold. Remember earlier, if you were here in the warm-up, we just flip these palms so they're facing out. Stay in your 45. Push, return, push, return. Face your chest toward me. Good. Continue, push. 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 You have 8 more. 8. 7. Pull your belly in. Don't let it drop. 5. No. 5. 4 more. 4. 3. 2. 1. Good. Return back to normal. Lift yourself up. Very good. Sit upright. Good. Little dips over to your right hand side. Down for 2. Up for 2. Down for 2. Up for 2. Exactly, Molly. You want to feel in your low back that you're engaging, that you're strengthening, right? If you feel like it's painful, then no, right? Because that maybe means that you're arching your spine, right? Which we don't want. So everything, think about pulling like 2 inches above and below your belly button into your spine, and keeping your spine really strong. Yeah. Keep going. Down for 2. Up for 2. Down for 2. Up for 2. Down for 2. Flex your feet. Up for 2. Stay nice and long. Just that gentle hinge. You have 4 more. Last 4. 4. 3 more. Broaden out through your chest. Elbows out wide. 2 more. 2. Last 1. Good. Hang out right here. Little ups. Lift. 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 Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay. Extend your arms. Lift. 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 Open your chest. Open your chest toward me. Long arms. Little lifts. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently come back up. Good. No touching the floor. Let's try. Why not? Okay. Your arms are up there. Let's lift this right leg off of the floor and gently, gently bring it to the front. So your right leg is now in front. Flex your right foot. Send your left leg back behind you. Yes! 90-90. My chest so wants to face this left-hand side. Lift up tall first. Square your chest toward your screen. Yes, perfect. Open your chest. There it is. Let's go. Down for 2. Up. Down. Up. Down. And down for 2. Up. Again, your chest will so be inclined to face out left. Face me, face me. Down for 2. Oh my gosh. It should be faster. We'll do these slow ones in just a sec. We'll switch to the faster ones. Flex both feet. Here we go. Down and up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Oh, good. That's awesome, Nick. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Raina trolling me here. 8. 7. 6. 5. Control this, so. 3. Belly in. 2. Now we have our pulses. Let's go down. 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 Think length. Even though I'm saying down, I'm thinking long and hinge. Really, that's what it is, right? Long and hinge. It just doesn't have the same pizzazz, though. Change it up. Go. Pulse off. Lift. Lift. Continue to push your left hip forward. Lift. Square your chest toward me. Lift. Flex your both feet, especially this right one here. 8, 7, 6. Belly in. Off of your thighs. 4, 3, 2, 1. Listen. Hold. What we did earlier. Face your palms out. Open your chest. Get longer. I'm pulling you from the crown of your head. Yes. Maintain. Square your shoulders. I was totally headed in that left direction. Okay, you got to push forward. Let's go. Push. Push. Now, as Molly mentioned earlier, sometimes your low back, if it feels something, pull your navel in a little bit tighter. If you feel just a little bit of work, that's just fine. 7, 6, push away. 5, diagonal 45. 3, 2, 1, gently come back up. Okay, so again, re-square. I feel a lot more actually on this side than the previous side, so maybe that was you as well. Okay, Jan. Okay, we're dipping down. Open your chest, slow. Down for 2, up for 2. And this was really nice because it sort of gives you some more information, I suppose you can call it that, about how your hips are, right? One relative to the other. Continue. And up, down, and up, down, and up, down. Yeah, right? I don't know, I can't explain it. My left side's a little bit tighter for sure. But these are good like pieces of information that we just gather every single time. And it's good, then we know what we can continue to work on, which is always really nice. You just have 4 more. 4. And up. 3. And up. Oh, for 2 seconds, Ray Bums, I thought your handle was Ray Burns, and I was like, that's so appropriate. All right, let's pulse it down. Go down, 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 down. Again, send your chest toward me. My chest really wants to go out to the left right now, so I'm really fighting it here. I'm with you. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. From here, just hold it. Open your chest up a little bit more. All right, lift back up. Again, we'll pick up this back leg, lift up tall. Pick your back leg up off of the floor. And then return it. We're gonna swap it. This left leg in front and this right leg back behind. Okay, so we have the slow ones. Down for 2, up for 2. This was my mistake earlier, so we're just trying to make things even. Down for 2, up for 2, down for 2. I swear it's not because this side feels so much easier. Down for 2. We'll do more of this side. And down for 2. Down for 2. Belly in, right? Your belly in off of your thighs. 4 more. 4. And lift. Flex your feet. 3 more. Down. And lift. 2 more. Down. And lift. Last time, go down. And lift. Good. Again, let's just pick up this right leg. We're just going through center though, so you plant and you plant, right? So you're here in Malasana, or a soft Malasana, I should say. Okay. From here, take your arms up, round like you're holding a big ball. Okay. And then lean back, lift, lean back, lift, lean back. Last time Dustin mentioned that his feet felt like they were popping up. Yes, mine also feel like they're gonna pop up. So that's where the work comes in. So when you feel that just before your feet pop up, find that edge where you can still maintain. And each time you're just pushing that edge a little bit further. Back, back, you're pretty rounded here. Back, back, back. Let your knees fall out to the right, to the left. Lean back, little pulses go. Back, back, back. This requires you to control the movement quite a bit more. And when I say you, I mean me as well. I'm like feeling it here. How much can I actually lean back? And that's the question that we're trying to solve, right? How much can we lean back and test our strength in our core without actually toppling over? And I'll show my feet so I'm not cheating, I promise. I'm not hooking over some unknown object over there. You do want to find that balance. Test your balance. Test your edge each time. Lean back, back, back. We're almost there. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Okay, We're just going over to our right side. Lean back, down, back, 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 back. Emily. Again, back, 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 back. So really feel your upper body twist to this right hand side. Lean back, go back, 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 back. You have 8 more. 8. You're gonna hold the last one. Holding the last one. 4 more. 4, 3. You're facing your right leg, yes? Go past your right leg. Twist, twist. Notice this left knee will want to do all sorts of crazy things as you move. Isolate it. Twist, 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 twist. So your hips remain the same. You just twist, 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 twist. That's right. Twist, twist. Lean back a little bit farther. I bet you can. You have 8 more. 8, 7. Yes. 6, 5. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come through center. Hold. Nice and easy. Good. I'm just going to change my orientation here. Hold. 8, 7, 6. Like I said, everyone's become a comedian during quarantine. Okay, over to your left. Find that place and notice the moment I twisted over to my left-hand side, my hips shifted. All right, so I need to unshift my hips so they remain in that same direction. And I just need to shift, or twist, I should say, my torso. Okay, here we go. Lean back. Go back, 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 back. Oh, so Raina is asking here, how do you do this without having your toes cramped? My feet are flat against the floor. I'm not deliberately pointing at all. All right, so they should be like fairly relaxed. Your feet are just resting against the floor as opposed to deliberately pointing. I know that's counter to what I usually say. So Raina, great point. 4, 3, 2, 1. So we've been leaning back. We're gonna do the twist thing now. So check in with your hips, stabilize, mentally prepare. Let's twist, go, past, twist. And the first couple, of course, your hips will be like, oh, I totally want to shift and move. You just try to control it best you can. Twist, twist. Simone, my knees are pointed not as far out to the right to the left as my maximum is. I would say sort of like not directly up, but maybe slightly out. Twist, twist. You have 8 more to finish this one. I'll show you the visual, Simone. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back through center. So, with your knees, if your knees are together or close, if my knees point up, then it feels kind of like very natural. As my feet get wider, I'm sort of allowing them to naturally move as my hips open up as well. So I'm not deliberately opening, but I'm also not deliberately facing my knees up. If I face my knees up, then I'm almost feeling like my inner thighs are kind of pushing together. So I'm kind of letting them go natural. If I were to pick up my legs, how they would go as well. That's a great question. Okay, so if you have a cushion, and you need it, I should say, this is your time to do it, as we'll be on our bottoms for a little bit. So you were here. If you weren't, or get here. So just going along with where we left off, right? And that's a great question Simone pointed out. Where your knees are exactly kind of where your legs are. So let's just pick them up off of the floor. And they should, again, your kneecaps are not facing directly up. Otherwise, there's sort of this internal rotation. We're just kind of being natural with it. How our legs would go if we were to extend would be just in that straddle, yeah? Okay, so from here, you can grab onto your thighs, of course. You can bring your hands back behind you, of course. Or you keep them up, of course. Okay, send your right leg up. Lift, lower. Lift, very casual, Raina. Lift, lift. That's right. Lift, lift, lift. Let's do the left, before I forget, really. Straighten. 7. Now initially, if you do not do a whole bunch of leg lifts, you might feel quite a bit in your hip flexors, right? And that is totally normal. With time, with repetition, that gets a little bit better. Both legs, let's go. Straighten, bend, straighten. So again, your kneecaps are just kind of in that natural V shape, following that trajectory. 4, 3, very good. 2, 1. Okay, let's bring the soles of our feet together. Grab onto your big toes. If this doesn't work, it doesn't feel good to you, grab the sides of your feet, and that feels like pretty nice, right? Pretty nice. Continued on your hips being cooperative today. Okay, so let's go up and low, up and low. And just by being on our tailbones, basically, right, leaning back, we're working our core. We're just doing an added benefit, of course, of our hip openers. Lift and lower, continue. Good, Bethany, yes, it's a slightly rounded spine. Good point. So, you're not gonna be completely up here, especially with the movement. It's gonna be slight round, but not to this point. Best you can, you pick up your chest, but it should be natural, right? Just almost like when you think of finding a tall posture, you're not completely losing that natural arch in your spine. So finding a natural space where you're not deliberately over extending like this, right? So natural spine, using your core to keep yourself lifted. 4, 3, 2, that's okay, Candace, it takes a little bit of time. Okay, great. Let go of your feet. All right, we'll try without. Your hands can be down, they can lean back for you, or they can be out to the side, no problem. Okay, from here, let's try point these toes. I'll lean back a little bit farther. Okay, send your right leg forward. Right, right, right. With a natural round in your spine, not too aggressive. Thinking about lengthening, not too aggressive rounding. So you're in your turnout position, left leg, lift. I love all the interaction today, very good. You have 4 more. 4, keeping the turnout each time. 2. All right, again, both legs, lift, lift. They come back to the toes meeting, lift, perfect. 4 more. 4, 3, excellent. 2, 1, good. Lower these legs down. All right, hinge forward a little bit. Lift your hands back up to your head. Sit up tall, hinge. Down for 2. Maybe more access right now. Down for 2. Lift. Especially since we've done a lot of hip stuff today. See, compare from the very beginning when we tried this, if this feels slightly better, or it might be the range of just like slightly less terrible than earlier, right? Or it could just feel a lot more range of motion, just depending on how your hips feel today or in general. Again, your option always to lift something, or sorry, put something underneath your bottom to provide you with some elevation, which I currently have. 8 more. Go, down, lift, 7, lift, 6, lift, 5, lift, building our strong spines here, down, lift, 3, 2 more, 2. Last one, we're gonna hold it down, Okay, so I'm in the side view where you can probably see pretty well. Now that we've done a lot of the things, I would like you to try just rocking right and left a little bit and see if you might be able to find not only some stretch and range in your hips, but also some lengthening through your spine, right? Sometimes when we think of core, we really just think of the aesthetic six-pack, very coveted for sure. However, just that length in our spine really gives us access to breathe as well, right? So something as simple as breathing, we don't really think about, but some more range in our spines, some more access really opens up a lot of doors for the rest of our body, right? Whether it's strength or flexibility. So you want to just find that there. Good, and then come back through center, hold. We're going for a kind of a large diamond here. Extend out through your arms. If your arms in front of you does not work, not to worry. Again, remember you're elevating your butt, of course, but also feel free to use your hands back behind to push yourself forward and create some extra resistance, some help to lengthen, to hinge, right? Hold right there. Breathe, last for 8. Last for 7. See if you can get your lips to touch your arches. 6. Relax your shoulders. 5. 4 more, just 4. Just 3. Just 2. And feel your hips soften, right? Your knees gently fall out to the right, to the left for 1. Good, gently come back up. Close your knees together. We'll do something real quick here. We did not do a single plank today. How could we get away with that? Hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips, and then just tuck your toes in. Tuck your toes in. Lift your knees up off of the floor. Hold right there. Hold 8, 7. Push, push. Your chest away from the floor. 4, 3. Just dip your knees over to your right hand side, center. Knees over to your left, center. Knees over to your right, center. Over to your left, center. Go for 4. Easy. For 3, 2, 1. Come through center. Push your chest. Scapular push-ups. Lift. Lower. Push. Push. Continue. Push. We're there. Push. 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 Last 8. Okay. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Step your left foot to the left of your left hand. Step. Step your right foot to the right of your right hand. Step. We're there. Sit. Again, if you don't like this, you can place something underneath your butt. Show me your left hand. Fist it into a tight ball. Send your knuckles down. Your right hand wraps it. Pull. Feel that nice stretch going through your left side wrist here. Hold for 4. You can pull as much as your body sees fit. 3. For 2. For 1. Switch it. Show me your right top of hand. Clench your fingers together. Drop your knuckles down. Left hand wraps your right and pull toward you. Ooh, I sort of spasmed there. Did some forearm stuff today. Hold for 4. Hold for 3. Send your knees out to the right, to the left. Hold for 2. Hold for 1. That brings you so much joy, huh, Reina? All right, from here, let's just push ourselves up. Bring your feet parallel to each other. Drop your head, let it hang heavy. Hold. All right. Very slow then. Start to roll yourself up. Roll. And then very slowly come down. Tuck your chin in. Round. And we'll do something else here. Grab a hold of your opposite elbow. Going the kind of the opposite of what we just did. Lift your head, lift your elbows, open your chest. Find that deep, deep squat. Continue, send your elbows up high, open your chest. You start to straighten out your legs little by little until you eventually land in a backward bend. You should feel a nice stretch going through your front side, your hip flexors. To come out of this, stick your butt out. And as if your chest and your upper body is very reluctant to return, you move slowly, and come all the way back down. We have one more of those. So switch out your arms, the other arm on top. And again, I'm gonna scoot back a little bit farther. Lift up through your chin, your chest. Lift your elbows up, your armpits up. And start by looking with your eyes, right? Your eyes kind of guide the way as you continue to look farther back. Find that articulation through your spine. Maybe you get even deeper. Thrust your hips forward. Feel that nice stretch through the front side. To come out, butt goes back. Stick your hips out. Your upper body is reluctant to return. Find a deep crease at your hips. Find a deeper fold with your belly over your thighs. Your chest eventually over your knees. And everything falls forward. Let your head, your neck drop. Let go of your hands entirely. Breathe in through your nose. Exhale out through your nose. One more time. Inhale through your nose. Let's go halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, down, forward. And from here, just soften your legs. Come down to the floor, make your way down. You're there. Good. Kneeling position. Inhale, arms go all the way up. Go lift. Exhale, push out right, left, down. We do one twist together. Inhale, arms go all the way up high. Right hand outside of your left thigh, twist. Open your body towards your left hand side. Stay one breath. Inhale a little bit taller. Push your right hand against your left thigh, twist a little bit deeper. Good. Inhale, come back through center, arms all the way up high, lift. Exhale, left hand outside of your right thigh. Get tall, push. Right hand outside left thigh. One breath. Inhale, lengthen, belly in. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper, twist, twist, twist. Inhale, arms go all the way up high. Exhale, push out right, left, down. Rock stars, everybody. Good to see you. So nice to have you today. Way to crush it. Way to do something new, right? I was like, Monday, we should do something new, something different. And so way to rock it. A lot of hip stuff. So if you are generally not a hip person, and this actually baited you into wanting to see more hips, that is so great. And I know a lot of you are climbers, and hip flexibility and mobility is such a great way to add another tool to your climbing toolkit. I will have to say my one caveat is that with slightly more open hips, you are likely to frog the wall, which I tend to do. So don't do that. That is, I would say, the one not so good situation that I find myself in with slightly more open hips. I definitely just frog the wall, and I need to use technique. But anyway, thank you so much for being here. It's great to see you. And David, you and I will just continue to chug water instead of chugging coffee. And if you have any tips, anyone else, about losing the coffee kick, you gotta let me know, because I don't know how I got myself here to 2 French presses a day, but it is not ideal. Okay, have a wonderful rest of your evening. Great to see you. You are awesome. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.